that are joining us right now. MJ had some big moments.
Oh! Oh my God, man. Hey. I'm gonna shut my mouth, man. Yo, Azato's be undefeated. I can't believe that. Out cold, man.
That was as nasty as a lot of that on the elbow. He did on the elbow and on the kind of.
Bro, I wish Manel Cop would always fight like this, man. It hurt him. Just go out there, man. Oh, that's low. Oh, man, that's it. Man. Even if it was low, it's going to be a win for him anyways. It's going to be a technical decision. Oh my God, he knocked him out. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Amazing. 41 years old.
So all the OGs win tonight. Jesus, man. Look at Buckley's shorts, bro. Look at Buckley's shorts. They are bloody, man. Those white shorts were not a good idea.
This very well could be how 2024 ends in the octagon. Let's see.
Let's see it, bro.
You want to clean it? Look at it.
That's it. Buckley did it, bro. Oh my God, man. Bro, Buckley is a contender now. I never thought I'd see this day. Oh my God. What's good, man? I'm back. UFC Fight Night. Covington versus Buckley. And man, what a card for the final. This is the final card of the year. What a year, man. Like, I know, like, earlier this year, back in, like, you know, like, I think this was back in, like, March, when I said 2024 has been one of the worst years to be an MMA fan. But the peak of this year for me is probably seeing Buckley's rise to being a contender, honestly. And, like, this kind of comes with being, like, an MMA fan for so long. You know, you see the rise of so many champions. Like, I saw Dricus rise from being, like, from his UFC debut to becoming a champion. Him to Poirier, Izzy, all these people, man. So, yeah, it just seems weird to know Buckley's a contender now. But we're gonna talk over these fights first before we start talking about Joaquin Buckley and what he did, because Jesus Christ, man. First, you got Pierre Rodriguez versus Josephine Knudsen. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, man. But it was a good fight to start the night off. A pretty good fight. I was planning on watching it because it was going to be some May. It is kind of a low level wins in May, so I was thinking about, you know, I might skip it, but no, this was a good fight, man. Pierre, in my opinion, won the first round, the third round to seal the fight. Third round was kind of close, and yeah, Josephine takes her first loss. And I was kind of surprised when she kept on trying to exchange and grappling exchanges, man, because her best chance to win this fight was on the feet. She was doing good on the feet until she decides to try and take her down. It was a little weird, you know. But next fight, we got David Grant versus Ramon Tavares. What performance for David Grant, man? It's good to see him back on the call, man. It's always fun to see a David Grant fight because, man, he always puts on a show, bro. Always, man. I was hoping he wasn't going to rob him like he did last time. But yeah, David Grant, good performance. He did get dropped in the second round. Not really. I wouldn't say it was a knockdown. The contest, you know, I was trying to make him think it was a knockdown. But once again, if you're only on one leg, you get hit while someone's holding your leg, you're bound to fall down, you know. So I don't think it was a knockdown. I thought David Grant went 30-27. I don't even know about them 29-28 scorecards, but hey, good performance for David Grant. And it's crazy. David Grant's like, 38 years old, man. He still got it, man. It's crazy he can still have these wars, you know. Next fight, we got Miranda Maverick versus Jamie Lynn Horth. And not the best performance from Miranda Maverick at all. Definitely not the best performance from her. She won the first round. But one thing, this is the one critique I have on this performance. She kept trying to go for these takedowns when she was in the clinch, bro. Because the first round, you will see, like, she was so eerie to take down, basically end up messing with her, and arguably probably lost her the round. It didn't lose her the round, but it got her in a bad position at the end of the round. You know, if the best thing she could have done is probably just not go for takedowns too much, you know. If she had just kept the fight in the clinch, she probably would have won a very dominant decision or whatever, instead of 29-28, where the fight was tied 1-1, one apiece, going to the third, you know. So I think the best thing she could have done was stop showing so many takedowns in the clinch, man. Because she probably won the second round, she didn't keep doing that. But yeah, next we got Felipe Lima versus Miles Johns. Miles Johns moving up to featherweight for this fight. And Felipe Lima has a bright future at featherweight, man. Ever since he submitted that dude Muhammad Naimov, man, I've been a big fan of him because it's like that Naimov dude was just, I used to hate him, man, because he was winning so many fights in like terrible ways. Like it was basically like black magic, like good, like he'd have luck coming to these fights. Basically like how Gamrot was winning his fights before he took his loss against Benil Dariush. You know, he would have luck and would win these fights. I didn't like it, man. So yeah, Felipe Lima submitted him, and now he beat Miles Johns. And to beat someone like Miles Johns in your second UFC fight, that's a good person to beat in your second fight. And Miles Johns is no slouch, man. He has knockout power. He could clip you, man. But hey, Lima did a good job in there avoiding all them haymakers, and Miles Johns always swings. Yeah, pulling a good dominant performance. Actually, Johns looked good in there also, man. It wasn't like a dominant performance. They both did have a good performance, but Lima was just outdoing him, man, in every aspect of the game. But I think Miles Johns should definitely stay up at featherweight. You know, it seemed like a good weight class from him. And also, he wasn't gassing out like I would at bantamweight. You know, and he looked more durable as well. He was getting some big shots from Lima. Next, you got Sean Woodson versus Fernando Padilla. And bro, Sean Woodson, man, Mr. All Legs, no torso. Jesus Christ, man! Like, what a performance, man! What a performance, man! It's like he just couldn't get touched in it, bro, at all. Padilla literally had no chance to do anything in this fight, man. Just a down performance, man. And I'm not gonna lie, it might be time to give him ranking or have him fight someone in his rank, bro. Because I definitely see Sean Woodson fight someone in his ranking, though. I definitely do. It's about time we get to see that. Because Sean Woodson, he would definitely cause problems with being like almost 6'3" and having some really good boxing. So yeah, I definitely think he should get someone ranked next. I don't know who, but it should definitely be someone ranked next for sure for Sean Woodson. And honestly, I say the more his career goes on, he might end up moving up a weight class for sure. Go to 155 for one fight or something. Next, you got Joel Alvarez versus Drakkar Klose. And I already know Alvarez is gonna win this fight. Every time Alvarez even touched Drakkar Klose, he'll literally get wobbled, man. And this is what the final combination was. He kneed him in the head, and Klose went out cold, but the referee didn't see. But they had him in the guillotine, and he started punching with the guillotine, and then that's when everyone knows he was out cold, man. What a weird knockout, but hey, Alvarez, good to see him back, being a contender again, and actually fighting actively again, because there was a period of time when he wasn't really active. Now it's good to see him fighting 2 times a year. You know what I mean? This is the second fight this year. He did really good. Now, hopefully, I want to see him fight more. He's talking about moving up to welterweight. I like that move as well. You know, he is already a tall fighter. He might cause some problems up at welterweight as well. But yeah, we move on. Next, you got Michael the Menace Johnson versus Ayman Zaitar. Yo, it was good. It was a good night for the St. Louis fights for real. It was a good night for all of them, man. Because Michael Johnson, man, I'm happy he won this fight. Because before the fight started, I was like nervous because every time Michael Johnson's a big favorite, he might end up losing. Like, he's literally the definition of a coin flip. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. He could beat someone like John Jones and lose to someone like Kron Gracie next. You know, it just doesn't make sense. He could knock out Islam out cold in 30 seconds. He didn't get submitted by Kron Gracie in a round. You know, or get dominated by him. It didn't get submitted at the end. But this is a good performance to see that he's back. Like, imagine he goes on a Glover title run. Like, let's say Michael Johnson goes on a title run. I would love that, man. That would be beautiful, man. Like, if there's definitely someone who deserves to become champion, it's definitely Michael Johnson for sure. because he always brings in these fights. He never has a boring fight. He goes in there a warrior. He comes out as a warrior. It's like he always fights, man. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, man. The way they was trading in that second round, I was really getting nervous, bro. I was getting really nervous, and he ended up catching him, counting with the right hand, and it was over with, man. And now for Ahmed Zaitar, this is his third loss in a row. He has won a fight since 2020 because the whole potato bag thing that he did in the fight on Fight Island in 2020, and it might be time for the UFC to cut him, bro. Because for him to lose 3 in a row, all knockout losses, all of them. I didn't know he was this chinny before, man. Because when he was undefeated, he was someone to look forward to fighting, bro, for sure. But him now, man, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was inactivity, but to come back and lose to Mafravola after being gone for like what 3 years at that point, I couldn't understand losing to Mafravola, right? But losing to the other he lost to, and then losing to Michael Johnson at this point, it's not looking good for his career. He might end up going to another promotion pretty soon. The UFC definitely gonna cut him for sure. But he was definitely a prospect to watch whenever he was undefeated, for sure. Next, you got Navajo Sterling versus Tuka Takas. And Sterling, has a lot of hype on his name. They was considered a contender series guy, but he didn't really do all that good in his fight. It was pretty boring, not really much going on. Sterling did look good at some points, but he looked so slow. Like, he looked awkward out there trying to throw that little upward elbow. But once again, it's just his UFC debut. He's only 6 fights in. I mean, y'all saw the same thing with Carlos Oberg. Carlos Oberg got finished by Kenny Zishku in his first fight in the UFC. So there's definitely improvements to be made. He could definitely be a contender in the future, in my opinion. But as of now, it's not really looking really good right now. And next, you got Daniel Marcos versus Adrian Yanez. Good performance on Marcos. Actually, good performance on both of them, man. Marcos is doing really good. But I just don't like the fact that he's undefeated. Man, he shouldn't be undefeated. He should have lost to David Grant last year, in my opinion. But Yanez had the chance to win the fight at the end. Marcos was really tired in the third round, man. He kept turning his back, and Yanez didn't put it on him, man. If he put it on him in the last 30 seconds, he would have won the round right there, won the fight as a whole. But nope. And in my opinion, bro, for an undefeated fight to be turning their back and looking really tired in the third round fight, it's not a good sign, bro. He's going to get finished eventually. Just like, Vitor Petrino. We move on. Dustin Jacoby versus Vitor Petrino. It was a slow-paced fight at first. I mean, you saw my face before the knockout happened. I was over here just mad because it was so boring. But Petrino got knocked out cold, man. And I was thinking to myself, this is why I picked Dustin Jacoby to win this fight. Because every time Petrino fights, he always swings haymakers and haymakers. But he leaves his chin right there for the opening, man, for a right hand. A straight right hand down the pipe. And I was hoping Jacoby would catch one of them. He finally caught one of them in the last minute of the round. And, bro, oh, my God. Thank God I picked him through, man, because I thought he was going to lose. And he was losing round up to that point, in my opinion. But, yeah, we move on. Manel Kape versus Bruno Silva. Manel Kape, please, for the rest of your career, fight like this, man. This is how he used to fight in Rising. Please fight like this for the rest of your career, please, bro. Because Manel Kape, if he could fight this for the rest of his career, he could definitely become champion at one point. He put an absolute beat on Bruno Silva. He got hit with 3 nut shots and still kept fighting, man. And still kept fighting at the same pace, the same. He didn't even look even in trouble at any point in the fight. Don't get me wrong, Silva definitely had a good couple punches, but Manel Kape wasn't even phased from him because Kape has a really good chin. Only he's ever been knocked out before. He has a really good chin, man. Surprisingly. And yeah, man, like Bruno Silva, bro, it's karma, man. You sit there and complain about the nuts. Oh, he hit me in the nuts and then he finished me because I couldn't recover. Dude, get him with 3 nut shots, man. Come on now, that's karma at this point, man. Like, if you're a fighter, you're throwing, because if you're constantly throwing front kicks to the body and keep hitting them low, after the second time, just stop throwing it, bro. Or trying to aim a little higher with that front kick, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, big good performance with Manel Kape. It might be overturned to like a technical decision, most likely. It might be, the same thing with Chris Weidman and Eric Anders. So it most likely won't be because karma is finest, man. You love to see it. Next, you got Cubs Hunter versus Billy Quarantillo. I got a lot to say about Billy Quarantillo in this fight. But we're going to talk about Cubs Hunter first. This was a war, man. Like, every Cubs Hunter fight is always a big war, but man. I'll tell you, man. Cub was looking so good early on, man. And it's crazy that even at 41, he's still this fast, bro. 41 years old, still with power in his hands, and still this fast, and able to throw combinations, being able to evade punches and not really get hurt. Like, man. And don't get me wrong, Buckley was definitely doing good in this fight. He was probably winning until he got knocked out. But the thing is, Vicar Quarantilla, bro, you're 36 years old. You've been fighting for a long time. And you still have these falls in your game where you can't see punches coming, or you keep having these back and forth wars. If you want to fight for any longer, get it finished like this is not a good thing, bro. Especially by Cub Swanson. For someone like you should be able to run through Cub Swanson, man. But to get finished by him and knocked out cold in your hometown, that's just sad. And then he kept getting hit with that right hand, and he got hit with that right hand about like 20 times in the first fight. He kept getting hit with it over and over and over and over. Like, I don't know what his coach is thinking. Like, maybe, like, I don't, like, why did his coaches like some, oh, you gotta watch out for the right hand, he's gonna keep throwing it. You keep seeing the opening for it, just keep that left hand up. But, oh my god, man, it's just, I don't know, man. It's not good for his career, man. And at this point, Bill Coach's chin is already not the best right now. Sorry, his chin's starting to fall off a little bit ever since he lost to Edson. And yeah, man, don't be surprised if he's taking another knockout loss anytime soon. The UFC's definitely not gonna come because he's fun to watch, but don't be surprised if he gets knocked out again, bro. But next you got Joaquin Nuneto, Buckley versus Covington, man. Man, I got a lot to say about this one. Buckley didn't even look in trouble at one point in this fight, bro. 1 point at all, man. Buckley put on a dominant performance. Like, no one's ever done Covington like that before. No one's ever stuffed all of Kobe's takedowns except for one. No one's ever done Covington like that before. Not even Usman in 2 fights or Leon. Like, hey man, if Buckley was the belt, man, oh my god, man, because I'm gonna be happy for him, man, because I've been a fan since he made his debut against Kevin Holland because the reason I became a fan after he fought Kevin Holland is because he was fighting at such a high pace and he basically was on fighters that would give up in their debut. He showed he wanted to be in the UFC, basically, man. And that type of heart, man, and how he was fighting Kevin Holland. And then to go get that knockout against Impa Kasanganay, which is still probably the most viral knockout in UFC history. It's definitely the greatest knockout in UFC history ever, bro. Without a fucking doubt. Without a doubt, bro. But yeah, Cody comes in, it's time to retire. For sure. Even if he did, I don't think the doctor stoppage was all that good, but even if he did get through that doctor stoppage, he would have still kept getting beat on. Because Buckley didn't even look tired at any point in the fight, man. It kind of reminds me of the points he had against, what's his name? Albert Duriev? Was that his name? I know it was against someone named Duriev. When he beat the hell out of him and was stuck in majority of his takedowns, and his left arm was just getting beat with that jab from Buckley the entire time, man. All I gotta say is, man, y'all better watch out for Buckley, man. He could definitely cause some damage in the welterweight division. He could definitely become a future champion one day. And if he does, man, I'll feel so happy for him, man, for sure. But I think the next fight from is probably gonna be Kamaru Usman. For sure Usman. But then you gotta put Process in the mix. It's like welterweight's looking so good right now, man. It's looking so good for sure, man. With all these contenders, like let's say I don't think he beats the hell out of Sean Brady as well. I was thinking about him fighting Sean Brady. If he had won this fight, he beats the hell out of Sean Brady. Because man, like, come on now, he will stuff all them takedowns and will beat the hell out of him, bro. But yeah, oh man, took it off my screen. But yeah, man, I'm out, man. Final card of the year, but y'all might not see me y'all will see me next week for East vs. Fury 2, but after that, y'all probably don't see me for a while because, well, I'm gonna be rested up until next month, And yeah, like, what I'm saying? I'm gonna be resting up, chilling, probably just be doing nothing, man, chilling. Also, my birthday's up on the 14th next month. Come on, man. Want to remind motherfuckers of this shit, man. But I'm out, man. Peace. See y'all next week for East vs. Fury 2. And yeah, after that, probably see me on the 11th, and then I'll probably show my birthday. But it'll be turning big 18, grown ass man vibes in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my man, peace.